So for those who do not know, I'm actually gonna give you a few of my favorite exercises to do if you're someone who's trying to get lean, or at the end of the day, you just want to cut a little bit of weight. This is how we gonna do it. The first exercise is, of course, as you can see, we got the bar right here, is going to be the deadlift. The main reason why I like a lot of these exercises, well, mainly this exercise, is because it's a full body workout. So a lot of us who generally want to lose weight, we get focused on trying to do a lot of isolation work. If you're somebody that's really trying to lose weight, you don't need to focus on but so much isolation. You actually need to focus on a lot of the compound movements. Deadlifts is a compound movement. Another one of my favorites is going to be squats. Another one of my favorites is going to be tire flips. We have leg press. We have, what else? Sleds is another one. Assisted pull-ups is going to be another one I recommend. And just overall running. Running is going to be important. Running, walking, jumping. Those are going to be a few of my favorite exercises if you're somebody that's trying to stay lean or, at the end of the day, lose a few pounds. One way with the steps that's going to be beneficial is I'm a big fan of trying to get at least 15,000 steps a day. If you want to stay nice and lean, you don't really always have to do a lot of running. You can kind of counter some of that additional activity from doing what? Just incorporating more steps. I do it all the time. In my spring and summer phases, guess what? We pushing between 15 to about 22,000 steps a day. That's another way I'm able to cut so much weight when it comes down to my summertime, because I put on a lot of muscle in fall and winter. And where I am right now, and be real with you, your boy feels fat. It is what it is. But that is one way, the steps, I use that as a metric to actually lose weight and actually cut some of that additional muscle. Another thing too is being in a caloric deficit. Do understand there's a time and a place, and this is why I tell y'all, do me a favor and make sure at the end of the day, you eat. It's okay to be in a caloric surplus. You can still get great results in a caloric surplus, but my caloric deficits are generally for deloading the body, giving my body enough time to actually rest. I'm big on that. With all of this lifting at some point, all of this heavy lifting, at some point, you're going to have to deload your body and start scaling back on your weightlifting. And one way I'm able to scale back is, one, I'm not lifting as heavy as I want to. Another thing is, two, is I'm not eating as much as I generally would eat. On my fall and winter phases, I might be eating anywhere between 28, sometimes 30, what is it? 3,200 calories, sometimes. It depends on the day. But do understand that, I understand being in a surplus, being in a caloric surplus makes it easier for me to be able to develop and build muscle. But at the end of the day, I do understand that I don't personally need to consume that much food when it comes down to my digestive system. So what do? I make sure I deload my digestive system as well by starting to slow down on how many calories that I'm consuming on a regular basis. So like I said, these are just a few tips and a few things that I enjoy when it comes down to being able to cut and lose weight. And trust me, when you start implementing a lot of these exercises in the right way, you will be able to get great results. Trust me when I say this. But if you want more information like in the video you saw today, do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one.